So I wake up, right? I'm like scared and nervous, and I have to go, and the camera crew's following me, and I'm like, ooh, and I hire Vin Diesel to hide and jump out and scare me and sword fight me, and he's like, prepare to die, and I'm like, calm down, you overactor, I'm paying you to lose. And he's like, oh. And then I kill him, and there's a princess tied up, and she's like, thank you, I've been here for so long. I'm like, no time for talk, you gotta tinkle, let's run. We start going, the walls start closing in, yeah, there's doors going down and rocks everywhere, and we have to go across an old rope bridge, but halfway across the rope bridge, the bottom one sets on fire, and it snaps, and she falls, but I got her with one arm. Yeah, I can feel her slipping, but she's looking up at me going, I'll never stop loving you. Close up on my eyes, and a close up on her eyes, and a close up on my eyes, like, and then she falls, like, ah! And I'm like, why? Snap out of that, I gotta pee like a racehorse. Back up onto the rope. I get to the bathroom, I pull my pajamas down because I sit down and pee like a girl when I'm at my house. It's my house, I feel more comfortable that way. Don't judge me, the Bible says not to. But as soon as I sit down, a hologram of my dad pops up and he's like, Daniel, this is your father. Make sure you look behind the shower curtain before you... Too late. A dragon comes from behind the shower curtain. Yeah, it's gonna spray me with fire, but I rip the medicine cabinet off right. Mirror, ching, ching, kills the dragon. Then I go to the bathroom. I go back to bed. No one even knows I added these extensions onto my house. It's top secret. My maid comes running in. Daniel, what was all that ruckus? And I'm like, oh, Helga, it was nothing. Now get back to your quarters. And she's like, Then I roll over and stare at the camera crew and I go, shh. And the camera goes back onto Vin Diesel's body. Close up on his face. And then his eyes open. Oh, did you get chills? Yeah, let's see P. Diddy top that crib. Thanks a lot, you guys.
You're watching Comedy Central. Keep it here for a man who'll give you something to laugh about. Comedy Central presents Daryl Hammond. Next.
From New York City, Comedy Central presents That Band.
New York! Yes! I love New York. New York rocks. Okay. Let's give a round of applause for everybody here. You guys do a good job. Let's give a round of applause for the crack the joke. What the... Kidding. My parents hate it when I do that. My mom's like, that's not funny. You want to make fun of us, huh? You want to make fun of Asian time? You want to be a smug alley? What the heck is that? You want a smug trick in the alley? Pass or fail? It's like, Mom, chill out. I know chill. You don't tell me what to chill. I chill what? I chill you? My mom gets so mad she doesn't even know what she's saying anymore, you know? After a while, she goes crazy. Like, I watch Japanese animation, right? My mom's like, that one, you don't watch cartoon, it's too violent. This is the same woman that goes like, that one, you don't take out the trash now, I will kill you. So here we are in New York. I was eating some... It's great. I love it. I went and had a Japanese food today, and I made like the biggest mistake, you know? I ordered a fortune cookie after the meal. You guys ever done that before? I didn't know the fortune cookie's Chinese. And I ordered it, and I'm Asian. I didn't even know. I'm like, hey man, the food's really good, but there was like no, you know, cookie with a note inside for the future after the meal. This is a Japanese restaurant, not Chinese. Like, hey man, relax. Do you guys have any burritos? You get out of here! Smuck alley. I'm Vietnamese people in beauty salons. How the heck this happened here, folks? What was our plan of attack on the American job market there before we left Vietnam? What was the final meeting? It was like, Vietnam, listen up, this is a final meeting. I've been thinking about it. I know the perfect job for us. Okay, now the Japanese people, they take over, they make the VCR, right? That's a good plan there. I also heard they make the fortune cookie. German, they take over, they make the Pfeffernuck, the the car. Vietnam, we take over by doing pedicure. That's how we take over. We take over 1 foot at a time, damn it. That's the plan of attack right there. We take over from the toe up. That's the plan. We spread over USA like fungus from the toe. USA, $5. Make it holler. Love you a long time, GI. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You in there, you're getting your nails done. They're like, oh, your name is Rose. Oh, you're so beautiful. Anh nói cái nhỏ mấy này nó ngu trời. So how's your son doing? Your son doing good? Với cái nhỏ kia nó ngu. I tell you she's slut. Oh shoot, wrong language. I'm so jealous of other Asians. You know, they all have their own martial arts styles. My people, we don't have crap. Vietnam is the only country in Asia that does not have a martial arts style of their own. Like Koreans have Taekwondo, Japanese people have karate. My people, full set of field, pick a kite like we do for you. That's a martial arts style right there. Crouching tiger, hitting the acrylic, real. That right there, that's the cuticle strike. Lead press-on style, look like real nails. You want to mess with our people, huh? You want to mess with Vietnam, huh? You want to walk down a dark alley, huh? We wax your bikini wax, we rip your peel off, real. We rip your peel off, throw in your eye. We're going to tear all your hair out of the root. Then we give you shampoo, $25, and make you highlight. I love doing comedy, you guys. I knew comedy was for me when I was the only Asian in high school that failed math. But you know, when I failed, 8 other students around me failed too. And I was copying one of them. That's the thing. You know, I was copying a guy named Mike. You know what it is? I think it's like the stereotype, though. You know, like, because people, they see me, and then they think, like, I do martial arts. Even before the TV show, they thought I did martial arts. And that doesn't bother me, but I would do, like, nothing that has to do with martial arts, you know? So, for example, this is a true story. I was taking a leak at one of these comedy clubs, right? And this guy was standing next to me. He's like, hey, do you do kung fu? I noticed the way you walk around is kind of smooth, like, you know, martial arts. I'm taking a leak. It wasn't like I was going... Finish him. Fatality. Dat Van wins. Shake it off. Flawless victory. So I live in Hollywood now, right? Hollywood's a very interesting place. Seriously, everybody wants to, like, you know, they want to just typecast you, you know? And I moved into like a gay neighborhood. I didn't know it was like a gay neighborhood when I moved in, you know? But I don't care. I'm not gay. It's like a safe neighborhood. My mom, she didn't know. It's the funniest thing. There's no thugs there. The worst that can happen is that, like, my curtains will get stolen. I gave my mom a tour around the neighborhood. She didn't know it was like a gay neighborhood. You know, it's so funny. She's like, hey, son, this is like a good neighborhood. Nice and safe, friendly guys walking down the street, holding hands. Skipping to my loo. Looks like you have a Kmart here. No, wait, that's Gaymart. What the hell? Everybody wants to typecast you in Hollywood, you know? It's so funny. I saw these guys, they saw me, they're like, oh, you're Asian and you do comedy. That's wonderful. That's great. We love it. We love it. We love Orientals. We love Jackie Chan. We love Jet Li. Okay, I love Jackie Chan. I love Jet Li, but what the hell do I have to do with him? You know, I don't go up to, like, Latinos, go like, oh, you're Mexican? I love Menudo. Menudo's great. I don't go up to, like, black people, go, oh, you're black? I love Denzel Washington. He's a black guy, too. He's great. Black guy. Eddie Murphy. You know, everybody's black. I don't go up to, like, white people, go like, oh, you're white? I love Michael Jackson. I don't do that. I joke about racism, I joke about, you know, reality, like, my name really is Dat Fan, it's not a Hollywood stage name or anything like that, you know, my parents love it. They love to make fun of my name all the time. Like, hey, son, it's pretty hot in here. Can you turn on that fan over there? He's stuck with that one right there. He's stuck with that name. I really am from a very small Vietnamese family, too. We're really close to all 10 of us. We're just like that. My mom was so strict, like when I was a kid, like she wouldn't let us watch the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. She didn't think it was real. She was like, that's fine, you don't watch Brady Bunch. That show suck. 6 kids, that's nothing. That's fine, I have 10 kids. Why don't you watch me? No commercial here, no Alice. I clean the whole house. You watch me. Thank you. So, it's, I have a hard time with things. Like, I try to follow up on what's going on with the news, and I don't know I'm trying to watch, like, what's going on? Is the war over there? Is it over? Vietnam, is it over? I don't know what's going on. It's so funny, because, like, my mom's, like, she's so paranoid. She's so paranoid about the Vietnam War, She really is. Seriously, like, she wanted to let me play out on the grass when I was a kid. She was like, that's why you don't play out there. There's landmines out there. There's landmines all over the supermarket. I know it. Just every once, I want to go, Mom, sprinklers. Sprinklers all over the supermarket. I want to play a joke around there, because like, she says the funniest things when I play it. Like, Mom, sprinklers. These are the real landmines. Oh, no! That's when you joke, now you give me 2 heart attacks. What the hell is 2 heart attacks? 2 for 1, 2 heart attack for the price of 1. Order now, double coupon. I dated this one girl and her dad was a Vietnam vet. You know how scary that is? For me? I'm picking up his daughter. He's all like, what's your name, son? I'm like, Charlie? I mean, that fan? Scary. I love your daughter, MIA. I mean, Mia. She's telling me how you're the bomb. Oh, there's another one. I had this guy come up to me, right? He's all like, you're Vietnamese, aren't you? Thanks to you, a lot of people were killed in Vietnam. It's like, hey, man, I would have helped the Americans out, except that at the time, I was a fetus. All I know about Vietnam is that Robin Williams was a DJ over there. That's all I know. Don't blame me. So I grew up in the 80s. Round of applause, you guys remember the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause in the 80s. I love the fashion back in the 80s. Remember when guys first just wore one earring? Like today we pierce everything now. Back in the 80s, like one earring on the left side, you're cool. On the right side, then you're gay or whatever, how that works, My mom, she wouldn't let me wear the earring. She's like so old fashioned. She's like, that's right, no earring in the house. No shit on my nizzle. There's 2 reasons why you were earring, Dr. Frank. Number 1, you were earring because you joined gang. How you want to be gang member? How you want to be Tupac Shakur? You want to be Toucan Sam? Tell me. You want to hip hop follow my nose? Reason number 2, you were earring because you gay. You want to be gay member, huh? You want to be Tupac Shakur? You want to be Toucan Sam? Tell me. You want to be Captain Crunch? Tell me, Dr. Frank. This is ridiculous. I'm going to come home with like 5 fake earrings on. Like, Mom, today I joined 5 gangs. You also 5-time gay. Get out of the house. Good loop. So I try to visit my parents, right? I try to visit them when I can, and I have like a hard time because like I try to go over and respect them and stuff, and they're making weird noises around the house now for no reason. Like my dad, he smokes, and now he moans while he smokes. I don't know where this came from. I see my dad, he's smoking, right? And now he moans just like... It's like somebody punched him in the stomach while he's smoking or something, Oh, okay. My dad only said 2 things to me around the house, when I was there. Number 1, okay. Okay, USA. And 2, good. Good, Dak Fang. Good. How do you carry a conversation on with that? Like, Dad, how you doing? Okay. Like, Dad, the house is on fire. Okay. Oh, okay. My mom's making weird noises around the house for no reason now, too. Like, she eats food that's so spicy now. Like she's like every year, I don't know what it is with Asian or Latino parents. Every year they add more and more spices in their food. You guys notice that? My mom, she's eating food that's so hot that she's sweating and she's crying while she's eating. Is this good? I see her like just like, Mom, what's for dinner? Lava. What's for dessert? Fire!